I'll admit it, that sometimes I just couldn't get it, but I had to be strong and just keep moving on. I lost my way so many times before, but I knew God would open doors if I kept holding on.
The sidings. This is part 2. I told y'all I was gonna take y'all along with me. It's a little windy out here, so excuse the wind. I got the mic inside trying to hide it. But we just put up the 3rd sign with the VSF number at the bottom. So I'm gonna go and put the VSF on every sign out here. I have the decals for it. So today my objective is to get all of this welded with the cross beams, so that way I can come back out here and start putting up the sidings. Once we get the fence up, then I'll start working on the electrical for the building. So I decided to run a light pole over here on this side behind the building, and I'm gonna get the city to come out and run a line from up there on that pole across to my pole. I'm gonna put it on the back side. I'm gonna put the light pole. You guys put the light pole here or on the back side? Because if I do decide to get another building, then I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna cut this wall out, run my cross beams across to the other building, and then just frame it across. I'm gonna have a flat roof walking from side to side.
Probably this side, yeah.
So I'm gonna have the light pole put on this side of the building. That way I can run my lines into the back of the building, so this one has it. And then I'm gonna get another building like this because it's cheap, and I'm just gonna connect them together with 2x6s or 2x6s and 2x4s, and then I'll frame it, put my support brackets, build my wall, and then I have 2 buildings connected as one. So that's the plan there. But right now they are putting the dirt and stuff back on top, and then we will start welding. I'm gonna do 2 inches from the bottom, 2 feet from the bottom, put my first pole. Every 2 feet I'll put a pole. That way I got 6 feet height, and then the top I'll measure. Once I put my sidings up here, I'll measure 2 feet from the top to where I can put me 2 lines of barbed wire. So I'm gonna do one at 1 feet and then one at another feet, stretch it across, and then I'll cut off the access. So that's what we're out here doing today. I will be live on TikTok, so I'm about to get that set up. I will be live. So y'all go follow me on TikTok at DNR Automotive Services. Share it, and just help me get this fan base up, man. I'm doing this for y'all, taking y'all on the journey with me. So y'all don't have to see me when I'm already where I'm going and be like, well, damn, where did he start? Well, y'all see it from the beginning. We're taking y'all on this trip, and this is a journey for me, but it's a journey that I'm willing to put all on the risk. Put it all on the line. Give it all of my time, because the reward is greater than the sacrifice that it took for me to do this. So I'm about to pass this back over to my cameraman, and we're gonna go from there. Randolph, I chose this location because there's no tow truck companies out here. So I have 4 different counties that's willing to use my lot in my towing company. So that's already a plus for me, that I already have 4 companies on board. So y'all join in and make this journey with us. So let's get this over with and get started. I'm not a professional, so for all my professional welders, don't be judging me. But I said I wanted to do this whole journey, so I know what I do know, I use. Allows me to be able to do whatever venture I want to start. But it took for me to sacrifice a lot with that trucking company. Time away from my kids, time away from my wife, and now we just enjoy what we can, man. We enjoy everything that these companies have brought us, the journey, the people that's watched me and followed me along the way. And so last year I opened up a shop last year because I wanted to be able to fix my own trucks and fix my distribution partner trucks and make money by doing both. So I opened up a shop, and then I already had a tow truck, so I was like, okay, well, let me start a towing company. And with that towing company, it just grew faster than what I thought it was. I have a total of 11 roadside vehicles, 2 heavy duty. I have 2 flatbeds, 3 wheel lifts. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. I just need it to hold so that I can put my panels on it. But yeah, so this towing company, it took off, and you know, once I seen that the amount of money that I was making, I was like, okay, so what can I do next? And then it hit me. I have the towing company, so let's open up the impound lot. So that way I have somewhere to store the cars. And somebody found this lot for me, one of my drivers that I just hired. And I have to come out here and pretty much start from ground zero. But again, I'm getting ready to post those videos on TikTok, so be sure to watch it. It's when I first got here at this lot to where I am now. No. My kids are everything, man. And yes, I do have a blended family. But that's why I do what I do, to give my kids something, so when they're older, they don't have to work as hard as I did to get where I am. But yeah, so this is where we're at. This is phase 2 of putting up the fence. And now that I've got a rhythm and how I want to do it, it's gonna go up pretty quick. But again, I don't need it to be welded perfectly. I just need it to hold, really. So then I don't want to use up all my gas. I got plenty of wire. That's good. That's good. That's Go to the second post. I got my uncles out here helping me. Give them a little something for their time. What did the tape measure?
Huh?
What did the tape measure?
You green or silver one?
Nah.
What work we got?
Sorry, bro. What's that? Tuning in?
You ain't got the marker you want to hold it?
Yeah.
Think you going where? Bottom, right?
Right there. Hey, what that hand me a rock or something.
Huh?
Hand me a rock.
Give me a rock or something. Right there. Give me a rock.
Y'all don't forget to
A little one, bro. They need to make a marker. He needs to mark.
blame it on his age. Those of you who are new to my page, I'm from Texas, Fort Worth, Texas. Really from Vernon, Texas, but was raised in Fort Worth all my life. And then I moved out to Dallas County. Whenever I started my company, because that's where the money was. I own 5 different companies: Dixon's Trucking, Dixon's Transportation Logistics, Dream Big Transport, DNR Automotive Services, Dixon's Towing, and Dixon's Lawn Service. Are all the companies that I own. So again, follow my journey, follow my pages, and then you'll know who I am. You want to know how to start any kind of business that I own, please don't feel the need not to ask. Like I'm not going to tell you, because I am not that type of person.
Oh, he need his camera. Hold on, he need his camera. Okay, take that to the nigga. Let him lock up. Don't drop it.
Alright, it's up to field, but what? Put it in the field right here. Nephew, here, you left this?
No, I'm finna get it.
Oh, it's the camera here.
You see my glasses case?
So what glass? Kind of glass?
My
Let me go look over here. This is all on that grill.